record a day in the life of a GP at Whittaker Lane. So this is Monday morning. I've been in since 8 o'clock. I've already spent a little bit of time with the practice manager, a couple of the members of the reception team and my colleagues, just to have a little chat through what we're doing. Currently, we've got 70 people booked in to the nurses and doctors for a face-to-face appointment, and that's at the start of the day. And we've got 182 assigned tasks, which are e-consults or telephone calls that we're going to need to take today. And out of those, a number of those are going to come in face-to-face to see us. It's going to be a busy day. Monday's always busy. We've allocated 170 Ask My GP appointments, which are the electronic, telephone and face-to-face appointments for doctors to do today. And as you can see, we've already exceeded that at 8:30 in the morning. There will be a number of requests that come in through the day, and most Mondays we end up with 60 or so left at the end of the day that haven't yet been dealt with. We hope those are going to be urgent, but we'll have a look at that when we get to it at the end of the day. I'll speak to you later. So it's 9:10. I've been here just over an hour. I've read through all my Ask My GPs that have been allocated so far, which are just have a little look, see what I can do by emailing patients. And I've got my first home visit. I'm off to see a family. Their mother's just passed away, and I need to certify her death. It's sad, but she's 95, and it was expected. But it does mean I need to walk away from this desk. I'll probably be back in about 40 minutes. So I'm back from a visit. It is one of the advantages of this new system where we don't have booked surgeries. We can just dip in and out of different things. So I was able to go quite quickly to that home visit. Normally, in the pre-pandemic days, that family would have had to wait until after the morning surgery completed about midday. So it's been good to be able to do that and then enable them to carry on with their day and get all the things that they needed done. So while I've been out, there's been another 20 Ask My GP requests put into the system, which is normal over the sort of half an hour time in the early morning on a Monday. And I've obviously got more work to do, so I'll crack on and do that. So it's approaching midday. The 4 doctors working today, we've managed to get through 70 Ask My GP requests, which are probably mainly phone calls, but some face-to-face appointments as well. I'm about to go out on my second visit of the day, and there are 3 other visits, so one visit per doctor. And then we'll probably, if we're lucky, have an opportunity to have lunch together just for 20 minutes, something we've been able to do throughout the pandemic as a result of this new system. Back in the old days, we definitely wouldn't have had lunch together. So I'm always grateful just that opportunity to talk through patients and talk through some of the issues that are going on in the practice and to catch up with each other. So we'll manage to do that, and I'll let you know how we do a bit later on. So it's 4 o'clock now. It's been a busy day. So far we've managed as doctors to complete 150 tasks in terms of speaking to patients or seeing them. We've still got 40 that are still allocated to us to do between now and when we finish the day, and there are currently 40 waiting new requests that we've screened already just to make sure they're not urgent. That are going to be probably passed over to the following day. Hopefully we'll be able to manage to get through the final 40 before we leave this evening in a couple of hours time, but it's busy and we're certainly getting through a lot of work. Must admit, I'm flagging a little bit. I'm halfway through a baby clinic, seeing new babies and new mums, which is lovely, but I could probably do with a little break and a coffee, so I'm going to go and have one of those now, and I'll come back to the work face again. So we're coming to the end of a long day, another 9 to 10 hours. I personally have dealt with 47 tasks, talking to patients, that's either via meeting them or seeing them face to face. That included the joy of doing 4 new baby checks and postnatals, which I always find good. A couple of home visits in there and some face-to-face appointments. Obviously not as many as we were doing, but still dealing with clinical issues as we encounter them. Between us all, we've signed off. I think it's 250 prescriptions. We've done 200 tasks between us. Unfortunately, there are still 50 tasks waiting to be dealt with that will have to be passed over till tomorrow, and a fair few of the prescriptions that need to be sorted out and dealt with. What I haven't mentioned is that we've also done blood tests and looked at those, looked at some letters and dealt with those, done a number of phone calls to our hospital colleagues, and as a GP trainer I've had some conversations with some of the junior doctors just to talk through some cases. It's a busy job, but one we all enjoy doing, and we like being here for patients. But it's just to give you a little snapshot of what it's like being in surgery over one day in May. I hope this has been helpful and informative.